Hey all, so it's August 30th, and after about 175 hours worth of prep work, as you can see, there is paint on the Beetle. I painted the chassis this morning, and everything else, the doors, the trunk engine cover, uh, yeah, fenders. It's been a long day. Everything else will get painted tomorrow. So as you can see, the color is a little bit different than I was expecting. It's a little bit of a paler blue, almost a slightish, a little bit of tinge of green to it than the original color. I knew it wasn't going to match perfectly, but that's fine. I like this color. I think it turned out nice. There is some orange peel in the paint. That was to be expected because A, I'm not a professional. B, it happens to everybody. And C, the turbine HVLP system I have, I don't think it can atomize car paint to the point where you're going to get a really nice off-the-gun finish. It's a good system, and I thinned the paint as best I could to get it to flow well, but it's simply orange peeled no matter what I did. So I will be, eventually, once this is cured enough, fine sanding and buffing this out, and we'll get a nice mirror finish out of it. But other than that, this is the first time I've actually painted a car. It turned out pretty well. There's no runs or drips in it. I had to paint the inside and the outside at the same time, which was all sorts of fun. Trying to reach in here and paint while not touching anything on the outside. The car has 4 coats of paint on it. Should be enough so that I can fine sand and buff this and not have to worry about blowing through the paint. So in case anybody wonders where I got this paint from, these guys, Restoration Shop. I'm told it's good paint. Seems to be good paint. It's not overly expensive. This was diamond blue. This was a stock color. If I wanted to have them custom mix the exact zenith blue that Volkswagen used on this car, it would have cost 2.5 times more for the paint. So, I'm happy with the way this looks. So that's where we stand. Tomorrow the rest gets painted. Then I'll wait a week. I'll cut and buff to get this mirror finish that I'm hoping I get. And then I start reassembling the car, putting it all back together again. And hopefully I get to dry this before winter sets in, because the winters around here in New York are about 6 months long, to be honest with you. And I would like to dry this at least once before I have to put it away. So in terms of how I learned to do this, there are basically 3 YouTube channels that I found that gave me a ton of good information and good feedback, and were happy to answer questions that I had that helped me figure out how to do this and, in my opinion, do a pretty decent job of it. And in no particular order, those 3 channels are Tony's Refinishing and Trev's blog. Those are two guys in the UK, really knowledgeable, nice guys. And I also like to thank Car Addict Garage. That's another good YouTube channel. He's been posting for over 10 years. Lots of good information about car refinishing, painting, and repair, bodywork, and things like that. And that helped me out a lot. So that's where we stand. Once I get everything else painted and I start putting things back together again, I will shoot another video. And that's it for now. Thanks for checking out my video, and have a nice day.